Mom, may I have ice cream? Sure, sweetheart. Ice cream man, stop! Stop! One chocolate and vanilla swirl with rainbow sprinkles, please. But I'm all out of chocolate. It'll take a while to make more, and I'm really in a hurry. Please, ice cream man, will you make me a last one? Okay, why don't you come in and help me, and I'll make it for you. All done. Try it out. It tastes good. I'm not feeling so good. Stefan is only 22 years old. But for the past 4 years, he has been running his grandfather's ice cream truck. When Stefan was only 3, his mother ran away with her secret boyfriend, and his father abandoned him, and Stefan was left to his grandparents. But even his grandfather passed away some years later, and Stefan was raised by his grandmother Patty. Though grandmother Patty was loving, at her old age, suffering from dementia, deteriorating eyesight, Stefan practically grew up uncared for and had the worst childhood. Being a poor student, his teachers were mean with him, the kids at school teased him, and once Stefan reached his teens, even the girls didn't pay him any attention, and instead insulted him. Stefan was always the odd one out, without friends, without a girlfriend. And eventually, when Grandma Patty's condition worsened, Stefan had to start working at a very young age to provide for them. And ever since, he had been running his grandfather's ice cream truck, with which he often came to the park and watched the kids play, imagining if only he could have had a life like that. It was at the park Stefan first saw Jessica. She was the only child to her parents, who loved her and even spoiled her. They could never imagine one day they'd lose her. Jessica woke up feeling a throbbing pain in her head. She sat up to find herself in what looked like a basement. The room was small and damp. There was leaking plumbing along the concrete walls, a torn-up sofa to the side, a flimsy chair and an old table, and a small TV propped on it. And to the far corner, a toilet and a sink. Jessica anxiously got up and went to the door. It was locked. There weren't even windows. There was no way to get out. Help! Help! But as much as she cried, no one could hear her. Jessica crouched to the corner of the room, crying, wondering what she would do, when she heard a noise by the door. It opened, and there was Stefan carrying some pizza and fried chicken. "Look what I brought you." "Why? Why did you bring me here? I want to go home." "But this is home." "This isn't my home. Who are you?" "I'm your friend." "You're not my friend. You're the ice cream guy. Let me go." Jessica got up and ran towards the door, but Stefan quickly locked it shut. She kicked and yelled, "Open the door! Let me go!" But it wasn't until she calmed down that Stefan opened again. "You haven't even seen what I brought for you." In her rage, Jessica took the food and threw it down. She picked up the flimsy chair and threw it at Stefan, hitting his head. As a drop of blood trickled down his face, Stefan wiped it off, staring at his red fingers. Suddenly, he became teary. "I brought all this for you, so you would be happy. And this is how you treat me? This is how you treat your friend?" Jessica fell quiet, seeing how strange Stefan was behaving. He was a grown man, yet he was crying like this. "You don't love me, do you? Fine, I'll never come here again." With that, Stefan took everything and left, locking Jessica inside. Jessica tried yelling for help, to no avail. Hours went by, in which she cried, but would anyone ever know she was here? What's that noise? Stefan, are you crying, dear? "I'm not crying, Grandma. You must have heard something else. My hearing these days." 3 days went by, and Jessica was locked up in the basement. Her voice had faded out. In thirst, she drank from the small, dirty sink. But now, hunger had gotten the best of her. Jessica lay on the cold floor as her vision blurred out, staring at the wall ahead. She noticed a small hole. Stefan was watching her. In desperation, Jessica dragged herself to the wall and whispered, "Friend, I'm sorry. I'm really hungry," as Jessica cried, begging to him. A while later, the door opened, and Stefan stepped inside with a can of beans and some bread. Jessica hurried to take it, but Stefan stepped away. Promise me you will never treat me like that again." In extreme hunger, Jessica said, "I promise, I won't." As soon as Stefan gave her the food, Jessica tore open the packet and began eating. Stefan sat down and watched her curiously. "My beast." From then on, Stefan began regularly visiting Jessica, bringing her food and spending time with her. "Stefan, is that you?" "Yes, Grandma." "Who were you talking with? I thought I saw someone." "No one, Grandma. You need to get new glasses." "Oh, don't bother about it. One of these days I'm gonna go blind." As each day passed, Jessica humored Stefan when he came, and when he left. She searched around the room to find her escape, but apart from a small crack that let her see out, there was no way. And eventually, Jessica gave up. Every now and then, Stefan brought her comic books to read. Beauty and the Beast comics? "You will act it out for me, Beast. If I'm Beast, then who's Beauty? I'll be Beauty. You?" Sometimes he let her watch movies on the small TV. "Beast, look what I got for you, the new Black Widow movie." "Black Widow? I love her comics. Thanks, Beauty." And on special days, Stefan even got her costumes so she could roleplay. "Beauty, you got me a Scarlet Witch costume? I love it." "Come on, Beast. Entertain me." "Hold on. I'll wear it right now." How do I look? You look just like her. Beautiful. This is your life now, with me. Stop lying to me. This, all of this, is for us, so let me handle it. What is outside of Chesterville? You don't want to know, I promise you. No, you don't get to make that choice for me, Wanda. You've never talked to me like this before. Before what? Before what? I can't remember my life before Chesterville. I don't know who I am. I'm scared. You are my husband, Beauty. Then where are our children, Beast? Jessica had been living locked up in Stefan's basement. Now, this had truly become her home. She wasn't allowed out, and she didn't want to go out. All she did was watch out the small crack. Sometimes watching it rain, watching it sunshine, and waited for Stefan to return. On the other hand, Stefan stopped running the ice cream truck and got a job at a hardware store. Hey Stefan, what's up? I'm fine. Can you help me fix up the key forging machine? It's been stuck all morning. Sure. Thanks so much. You're the best, Stefan. This was Anna. Stefan met her when he started working here. And over the days, they had become friends. To say, Anna was Stefan's first friend. Anna found him shy, quiet, and sweet, always helping her out, and Stefan felt something he never felt before with her. The feeling of someone liking him without asking for it. Anna, do you want to hang out? Sure, I'm free this Friday. Where do you want to go? To my place? All right. Every Friday, Jessica would prepare herself, choose a costume to wear, and wait for Stefan. When she heard the front door open, she became eager for the moment his footsteps would come downstairs. But today, something was different. Grandma, this is Anna, my friend. Hello, dear. I thought this boy would never find a girl. Grandma, you're embarrassing me. It's all right. Your grandma's so sweet. Jessica watched everything through the small hole. Feeling strange, feeling angry. Who is she? Seeing Stefan take her upstairs. Jessica took off her costume and threw it aside. She plopped down on the sofa, listening to the muffled voices, the giggles. It wasn't hours till the front door closed again, and the house fell silent. Late that night, Stefan finally came downstairs. But as soon as he opened the door, Jessica pushed him back. Who was that, Stefan? Who was that? I'm not your friend anymore? No, you are my friend. Then who was she? No one. Who are you talking about? I saw her. You're mistaking something. No one even came over. Jessica picked up the glass on the table and threw it at him. You're lying to me. But when the glass hit Stefan, he stood shocked. You said you would never treat me like that. As tears came to his eyes, Stefan opened the door. I'll never be your friend again, he said before he locked her. But this time, Jessica was angry. She sat to the corner of the room, without a word, without a movement. Thirst, hunger, nothing bothered her. Stefan quietly lay on the floor in the next room, watching her through the hole, waiting for her to break. But almost 5 days went by, and Jessica didn't call him. Impatient, Stefan neared the hole and said, "Friend, I'm sorry. I only love you. I don't love anyone else." Hearing his voice, Jessica finally dropped to the floor beside him. "I forgive you. Beast, Beauty, from today, I won't lock you up. I'll set you free." It was after 7 long years. Stefan opened the door and let Jessica step out. She followed him outside, feeling as if she were seeing daylight for the first time. Stefan took her out on walks in the rain, in the wind, under the beautiful skies, and suddenly Jessica felt so complete. But it was one day, Stefan gave her a bigger surprise. "Come on, Beast, we're going to go somewhere." "Where, Beauty? You'll see." Jessica sat down in Stefan's car, toying around with all the buttons. As they drove into the marketplace, she watched the stores, shops, all the people in amazement, until they stopped at a mall. "What are we doing here, Beauty? Pick anything you like." "Really? I love you, Beauty." Jessica excitedly went around the store, picking out the dresses she liked. But when she turned to show Stefan, she realized he wasn't there. "Beauty, where are you? Beauty?" Jessica frantically ran around the store as people began watching her. She went to the counter and asked the man, "Where did Beauty go?" "Beauty? Beauty was here. Beauty was here." Jessica began throwing things around in her anxiety as the employees tried to stop her. Kicked out of the store, Jessica stood on the crowded street, realizing Stefan wasn't here anymore. "I'll call you tonight. I'll be waiting. Bye." It has been 3 weeks since Stefan and Anna have been dating. This was his first real relationship, and Stefan couldn't be more content. In fact, he was hoping soon they would progress to something more. It would be the start of a new life. As the rain fell heavier on the roof, Stefan closed his eyes and fell asleep, happy and satisfied. But Jessica, after long, she finally found her way home. Sneaking in through the window, she slowly crept her way upstairs. She stood in front of Stefan's door, watching him, unaware as she caressed the knife in her hands. He was sleeping so sound. With the sound of a heavy bolt of lightning, Stefan suddenly woke up, startled to see Jessica standing in front of him. "Beast? How did you get here?" "You got one thing right, Beauty. I have become a beast." hearing the sound of Stefan scream. Grandma Patty took her cane and rushed to his room. "Stefan, dear, what happened? Why are you screaming?" "It's nothing, Grandma. I got scared of the lightning." "What happened to your voice? Did you catch a cold? Back when you were a child, you used to be scared of everything. A little scrape on the knee, a small mouse, a cockroach. My grandson is so soft-hearted." "All right, Grandma. You go to bed now. Good night." "One chocolate vanilla swirl, please." "What's your name?" "Stefan." "But I'm all out." Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.